Welcome back to Cinemax Beyond the Alley of the Dolls. Last time, it was the night of the Norrington, and other weirdness and atrocities, therefore, within. So we're going to actually continue with, where we were before. And proceed to where we're going to next. And another thing we could have done and I forgot to do this, but...
Hey, doppelgangers! It's me, Max! I'm in this warehouse with all sorts of juicy psychic toys! Toys?
So... oh, excuse me. So what we already have is, a bit of something going on. And, since we did all that we did, time for us to go back to the diner. Well, not much has changed. Well, okay, there is something we need to do. Where you see, the cake
Happy birthday, Grandpa
is not alive.
Stinky. Is that one upside-down Who's Becky and blood cake surprise?
The blood looks right, but let's see if it's got the surprise.
I used bacon flensing knife, the secret ingredient the Mongols used in all their cakes.
What?
Now do you believe me?
Tasty cake.
What?
This beautiful knife.
What?
You two really were planning a birthday party, weren't you?
What?
Ooh, I'm gonna go try this puppy out on some doggies. All right, you furry trespassers, make way for Daddy. There's only one thing I don't understand. Why does Sam call you my queen in his letter?
What?
Oh, because Sam and I have been carrying on a torrid love affair for years. Is that right, hon? Meet me at the
Exactly.
place. No, the other place.
I don't know what kind of game you're playing here, Sam, but now that I've seen you and Stinky smooching, all I really want to do is climb into a bottle and wipe out a few brain cells.
Don't we all?
You know, Sam, that whole stinky kissing thing kind of made me wish for the sweet release of death, too.
I know, little buddy, but it'll be worth it if we can track Stinky to the real Mr. S who's controlling all these Sam clones. Do you still remember Stinky's cell phone number?
Do I? It spells out my second favorite bodily excretion.
So, you know what we need to do. And Wapoo!
Mr. S.
Stinky, my queen.
I would have gotten here sooner, but the old fool and his Seamus wouldn't let me leave. We've got to get rid of them once and for all.
Do we have to? Killing seems so deadly.
Trust me, sweetie. It's the only way to get everything we want.
Oh, baby.
Okay, that's quite enough of that.
Really?
It's Droopy and Stitch.
Sam and Max.
What are you doing down here?
We were about to ask you the same question.
We were?
We
I was
were.
going to ask about biological compatibility issues.
All right, fine. There's no point in denying it any longer. This is where Sal and I meet to revel in our forbidden love.
Yeah, the forbidden love thing. Not where we meet to discuss getting rid of our evil grandpa Stinky. Ah!
Right, just the forbidden love.
Really? Then how do you explain that?
Whoa.
Where'd those come from? Yes, Master.
Oh.
Sam, what just happened?
Well, on the upside, it looks like neither Stinky nor her chitinous boyfriend are the master of these Samalites. On the downside, it appears that our icky and potentially murderous loverbirds are under the psychic thrall of our mysterious fiend.
Man, I wouldn't want to be the master when Stinky snaps out of it. She straight up hates thralls.
Oh, this ain't right. This ain't right at all. Oh man.
The white zone is for the loading and unloading of protein fluid only.
Dispenser, huh? This must be the dispenser, so...
Look, Max. Free health, ammo, cupcakes, clues, and enlightenment.
Really?
Oh, wait. It's empty.
Oh. You would think all this would actually give you, like, oh, I don't know, a 1-up or something? Really? Nothing? Whenever this makes no sense, this will not make sense whatsoever. There we go. Ba-dang! Oh, that's cold-blooded, man. That about the magical tentacles.
According to Norrington, a.k.a. Yog-Sothoth, some other denizen of the Dark Dimension must have summoned those dangerous tentacle creatures.
It's too bad they aren't green. I hear they're the friendly ones.
I don't know. Why does this remind me of Maniac Mansion, or even worse, Howard the Duck? Take your pick, people. I'm not. Okay, so what we're going to do is, use our powers as strangely as possible. So we're going to use...
Guys, the master's laughing at you. Sorry, but that's how it is.
I'm sure it is. Oh, yes. Use ventriloquism here.
Help me, Punky! I'm running out of air!
What?
Help me, Punky! I'm running out of air!
Well, that's all.
Whee!
Max, look. Bosco Tech Clone Pod.
Huh.
This clone pod was manufactured by Mama Bosco.
You probably should have guessed by the hot pants they're wearing. Mama sure does love a nicely turned Samgam.
If Mama Bosco's the one controlling these clones, she's got a lot of explaining to do.
Oh, she does. What that entails.
Whee-hoo-hoo!
That is just creepy. Oh, by the way, this is just weird. If that takes us to museum, yeah.
In the unlikely event of a firestorm, the clone chamber's salad bar will remain open.
Wait, what?
Teleportation.
Okay, that takes me to Stinky's, that takes me to the... But where does this take me?
Check it out, Max. Cart tracks.
Maybe there's gold at the end of this tunnel, or rare deposits of Kentgedium.
You're a strange little imp, Max.
Ain't that the truth?
Are we there yet? We've been walking for nearly a decameter.
I love your wacky made-up units of measurement, Max. Wait a minute. There's a light up ahead.
And that light leads to... And this light leads to...
Boscotech?
Shh. Something weird is going on.
Weird by our standards or everyone else's?
Everyone else's.
Mr. Molman, please concentrate. Without your assistance, we'll never be able to contact Dr. Mama Bosco.
No, we won't. You don't know what you're doing.
Oh, if it isn't Harry and Super Bowl. Ponder gyroscopic dealy bob. Hey, man.
Harry, you're alive.
Don't sound so disappointed.
Ah, don't be that way, Harry.
You cheated me out of millions of dollars and trapped me in a killer sauna. How should I be?
Sadder but wiser?
Come on, Harry.
What happened to Mama Bosco?
I don't know. When I returned to the lab after my harrowing adventures on Skunkkapi's ship, she was acting strange.
Strange.
Strange?
Yes. She was distracted and wafted about the facility with an agitated nervousness that one would normally associate with a guilty conscience.
I bet.
You got all that from the way she was wafting?
Well, that, and she gasped, "Oh no, it's all my fault," before she floated out of the building. No one's seen her since.
Really?
What's with the seance?
Super Dense over there wants to summon Dr. Bosco back to the lab for questioning, but he doesn't know what he's doing.
How so?
It's so obvious that he can't make contact with the spirit realms. I mean, he can't even get in touch with my recently deceased relatives.
Dead relatives, what?
Why don't you tell us about those recently departed relatives?
Sorry, Sam, the memory's too fresh.
Fair enough.
Subway Fresh? Okay.
So you don't know where Mama Bosco is?
Not a clue. That's why we're trying to hold a seance, to compel her to return.
Uh-huh. Harry, what you been up to?
How'd you get out of Skunk Ape's ship?
I'm glad you asked. My incredible adventure began when I discovered a small crack in the back of my cell.
Second thought, never mind.
Damn, dog. Okay. What about that Samakra?
What do you know about these scary toy-stealing Sams?
Nothing.
You sure you want to stick with that answer?
Yeah, isn't that your tunnel that connects directly to the big old cloning facility?
That old thing? I haven't been down there in months. After Mama Bosco started using it to store crate loads of high-tech equipment, it kind of lost its rustic charm.
Really?
Think he's telling the truth?
Probably. Harry doesn't have the brains, brawn, or all-around competence to pull off a scheme like this.
You know, I am standing right here.
True. About those doppelgangers.
What sorts of high-tech equipment was Mama Bosco storing in your home?
How should I know? She never tells me anything.
Hang in there, Harry.
Do I have a choice?
No. But you still gotta hang in there. Super Bowl, how's it going?
Super Bowl.
Mr. President, you're alive. I'm overjoyed.
I can tell.
Do you know anything about Mama Bosco?
What happened to Mama Bosco?
I'm not certain, sirs. I came here to investigate reports of illegal cloning activity, only to find Dr. Mama Bosco missing. I'm conducting a seance to bring her in for questioning.
What about that Samakra?
Do you know anything about these simulacra?
Doppelgangers.
According
Whatever.
to the authorities, they're fanning out across the city in search of the remaining toys of power.
Remaining?
Yes, sirs. In the aftermath of the Salmon Mock incident, our crypto scientists estimate that there are only a few hundred TOPs extant, and they're scattered throughout the city.
So about them doppelgangers.
What will happen once the Sam clones gather all the toys?
Nobody knows. A few experts believe that the person who created the clones will use the fully empowered Devil's Toy Box to psychically bring about a golden age of unity and harmony.
That'd be an unexpected twist.
But most of them concur that we'll likely be facing some sort of universal Armageddon scenario in which a horrific beast of unimaginable power reigns over the earth, and
I
the
can see
living
that.
envy the dead.
I can see that. I can definitely see that. How about that seance?
A seance? That's not exactly in your bailiwick now, is it?
Okay, I'm just gonna stand right over here until I can shake off the memory of you saying bailiwick.
You are sadly correct, sir. As a medium, I'm more of an extra small. But it's desperately important that we make contact with the missing Dr. Mama Bosco.
Why?
I would think it's obvious, sir. The Sam clones. Her hands are all over them.
Ew.
Figuratively, sir.
Oh, that's better.
Still, though.
Are you going to take another shot at summoning Dr. Mama Bosco?
Actually, sirs, I was thinking of leaving it to someone who specializes in weirdness.
Harry King is here?
I
What?
think he was talking about us.
Oh.
But to be fair, yeah, Larry King is weird.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, why aren't you back at the White House keeping that backstabbing Secretary of Health and Human Services away from my Cuban cigars?
I'm here to investigate the rampaging Sam clones and their possible connection to the so-called Devil's Toy Box, sirs.
What a coinkydink. So are we.
Yes, sirs. Quite the coinkydink.
Hey, if you're here and I'm here, who's running the country right now?
Trump?
I've taken the liberty of installing an amusing bobblehead figurine in the Oval Office. No
Oh.
one seems to have noticed.
If the actual USA was run by a bobblehead, oh, we'd all be in trouble. But I prefer a bobblehead over Trump. Just saying.
Stay loose, Super Bowl.
I always do, sirs.
Super Bowl.
Whee!
Okay. Let me see. What else? What else? What else?
No, Madam Prime Minister, the President isn't ignoring you. He's just not that into you.
What?
Agent Butterball, please stop humming show tunes into the open channel. It's very unnerving.
Yeah, well, wherever she is, I hope Mama Bosco remembers to sign my paycheck.
Oh, I'm pretty sure.
The penguin is in the paddock.
Gyroscopic inhibitor.
All units, establish a perimeter around Bosco Tech.
Science!
Really? It's just that simple to make a seance like that? Just to bang the gong just to begin a seance.
Can we move this seance along? I have a midnight waxing in a couple of hours.
Oh. Very well. Time for us to go down.
All units, establish a perimeter around Bosco Tech.
That doesn't even make the top 20 list of creepy things we've seen in the last 2 days.
True. Let's try to open this impenetrable door.
What's the deal with this impenetrable blast door?
We thought it prudent to seal up Mama Bosco's lab until the crisis passes, sirs.
Oh.
Guess we won't be hitting the road today.
But tish. Don't you just love when they make references like that? 2 already in one video. Can you spot them? Oh, well, let's see. What are we going to do? Okay. Enter creepy music. With a finger.
Oh, this is rich. You think that you have the spiritual chops to summon Mama Bosco?
Hey, Sam's got more spiritualism in his pinky than the love child of the Dalai Lama and Mother Teresa.
What?
Actually, I don't think I have a pinky finger, Max.
No.
Let's begin, sirs.
Ghoulies and imps from a Black Sabbath song.
Give us a signal by banging that gong.
By banging that gong.
By banging the gong of how to... Never mind.
Hello? The gong? Come on, guys. The spirits have moved on.
Sure they have. I knew you couldn't talk to the dead.
Better luck next time, sirs.
I still want to bang that gong.
Again? You're lucky I got nothing better to do tonight.
Yeah, since your social calendar is usually so packed with nightclubs and supermodels.
Very cutting, sir. Shall we begin?
Oh, tough room. Let's try another one. Float like a liquored up chimpanzee. Harry Moman.
What?
The spirits wish to speak to you.
Oh, do they? And who, pray tell, wants to talk to me?
Your father.
For your information, my father is currently doing a nickel in Sing Sing.
Really?
Fonzie scheme. Don't you mean Ponzi scheme? You heard me.
Ghoulies and imps from a Black Sabbath song.
Harry, the spirits have returned.
Within?
Oh, really? And who is it this time?
Your sainted mother.
Very interesting. Especially considering that my mother just called me from a condo in Boca Raton.
Oh. Okay.
Harry, the spirits have returned.
Oh, really? And who is it this time?
The one, the only, Elvis.
Elvis Aaron Presley.
Fat. Elvis was a hero to most, but he never meant squat to me. Blasphemer!
Ghoulies and imps from a Black Sabbath song.
Give us a signal by banging that gong!
Harry, the spirits have returned.
Oh, really? And who is it this time?
The spirits are hazy and out of focus. Give me a minute to apply the appropriate ethereal enhancement filters.
What? Seriously?
Whoa, tough room. Let's try another one. Float like a liquored up chimpanzee.
What?
Spirits come out wherever you be!
No good? Well, how about this? Go stuffed with matzah from last Friday's Seder.
Talk to the living through yon elevator! I believe! I believe! Spirits of the underworld, speak to me! I didn't say that!
Okay, how about this? Coffin-bound specters with bleak...
This seance is scary. Somebody please hold me.
Really funny, Mr. President. Perhaps we should concentrate on the task at hand.
Ghoulies and imps from a Black Sabbath song.
Give it...
Harry, the spirits have returned.
Oh, really? And who is it this time?
Just a minute. Okay, how about this? Coffin-bound specters with bleaching white bones.
Reach out and touch us by ringing our phones!
Waiting by the phone here, spirits.
Of course you are.
Whoa, tough room. Let's try another one. Float like a liquored up chimpanzee.
Spirits come out wherever you be!
No good? Well, how about this? Go stuffed with matzah from last Friday's Seder.
Talk to the living through yon elevator!
Still freaking, isn't it?
Okay, let's start over. Ghoulies and imps from a Black Sabbath song.
Give us a signal by banging that gong!
I'm looking for something. Wait. Something?
By banging that gong. Hello? The gong? Come on, guys. Okay, how about this? Keep your eyes peeled, Max. Oh, tough room. Let's try another one. Float like a liquored up chimpanzee.
Spirits come...
Okay, how about this? Cough. Oh, tough room. Let's try another. Super Ball.
Perhaps we should concentrate on the task at hand.
Ghoulies and imps from a Black Sabbath song.
Give us a signal by banging that gong!
Let me see.
Right. What a shamockery.
Perhaps you could work together to concoct a more convincing seance.
We were just getting around to doing that.
I'm looking for something, though.
The penguin is in the paddock. Repeat, the penguin is in the paddock.
Can we move this seance along? I have a midnight waxing in a couple of hours.
Bosco's spit-soaked letter isn't addressed to them. I wonder if we'll ever find out what Mama Bosco's dimensional destabilizer does.
It's a device used to coerce a transient resonant integration pattern of the subquantum harmonic vibrational frequencies between this and adjoining dimensional membranes.
Huh? Okay.
I wonder if we'll ever find out what this dimensional destabilizer does.
I hope it makes pie.
Wow, they're right. The camera really does add 10 pounds.
So those clones have, what, 5 or 6 cameras on them?
I'm convinced.
I, Harry S. Bowman, being of weak mind and weaker body, hereby authorize Agent Superball to exile me to a ninth world heck hole of his choosing.
What?
That wasn't me.
Very witty, sirs.
Sir, I think you should know that under this jacket I'm going totally commando.
Very amusing, sirs.
Weird, yes, but I like it too. You know, as far as this is concerned, I'm enjoying myself. I mean, I really am. And if people just don't see that, I don't know. I just don't know. Because just the weirdness factor is just enough for me.
No, Madam Prime Minister, the President isn't ignoring you. He's just not that into you.
Let's see. What to do.
Yeah, well, wherever she is, I hope Mama Bosco remembers to sign my paycheck. Another ludicrous seance? I'm starting to get a little embarrassed for you.
Well, that's ironic.
Gentlemen.
Whoa, tough room. Let's try another one. Float like a liquored-up chimpanzee.
Spirits, come out wherever you be.
Stupid Super Bowl can't even contact Uncle Morty. And he's only been dead for a week.
Really?
Ghoulies and imps from a Black Sabbath song.
Give us a signal by banging that gong.
Harry, the spirits have returned.
Oh, really? And who is it this time?
Uncle Morty.
Your Uncle Morty.
Uncle Morty? Is it you? Talk to me, Uncle Morty. Talk to me.
Yes, your Uncle Morty. He has something important to say.
That's plenty. That is so plenty.
Mortimer Moleman, your nephew is waiting.
He needs a friend now since he's no good at dating.
Mortimer, come out and play.
Harry!
Uncle Morty?
Yes, it's your Uncle Morty!
You sound weird.
I got a cold!
In heaven?
Who said I was in heaven?
If it's really you, then tell me the secret you kept from me all these years.
Let me think about it.
The power of Max compels you.
I'm sure it does. Let's see,
Morty M. Moleman, your entrance is cued.
To conquer your stage fright, just picture us nude.
Mortimer Moleman, your nephew is waiting.
He needs a friend now since he's no good at dating. Hey! I believe! Spirits from the underworld speak to me!
I didn't say that.
well, it's good to fuck with you.
Mortimer, come out and play.
Okay, so...
Morty, oxen free.
Harry!
Uncle Morty, tell me your secret.
Which one? I had so many!
The real Uncle Morty would know what I'm talking about.
Talk to us, Morty. The power of Max.
Come on, Morty, come on. Tell me where you hid your stamp collection.
Really now.
Morty, oxen free.
Tell me!
Uncle Morty?
My stamp collection is hidden
Yes?
in the attic
Yes?
of the Statue of Liberty!
What?
It's a miracle! Thank you, Uncle Morty! Thank you, Max!
The fuck?
It appears that Mr. Moleman's leap of faith has allowed the bonus to make contact with our target, sirs.
Thanks for the rescue, boys.
Bosco, what happened to you?
I don't know. I was looking into all these rampaging Sam clones when all of a sudden my spirit started pinballing through all sorts of nightmarish heck dimensions. If your seance hadn't anchored me to this plane of existence, I might never have found my way home.
Oh dear. It seems that the boundaries between realities are decaying. I'd best alert my superiors.
You do that.
Hey, I thought I was your superior.
Of course you are, sir.
And I need to tell my girlfriend in Winnipeg.
Way to clear a room, Mama B.
Good. Now maybe we can get to the bottom of this mess.
That really does say a lot now, doesn't it?
Hey, Dr. Mama Bosco, can we ask you a few questions?
Can it wait? I'm very busy trying to figure out where all these Sams came from.
It'll only take a minute.
Fine.
They all came from Sam's Club. What do you think?
I'm sure Bosco will be okay.
Yeah, a Las Vegas wedding will be just the thing to center his restless spirit.
I wish that were true, but I just know this'll all end in tears.
Like it did before?
And shirtless raves by the police.
I can see that. About them clone tanks.
Max and I were taking a closer look at those underground cloning tanks.
Yes?
And they've got Bosco Tech written all over them.
That's horrible. Someone must have snuck into my lab and stolen all my cloning equipment.
Who do you think broke into your lab to steal all your cloning equipment?
Well, whoever wanted an army of Sam clones, obviously.
Truly.
Well, duh, Sam.
You need help.
Got any ideas on how to stop the clones?
No. Not really.
Oh, you're looking pretty good, Mama Bosco. How you been?
What are you doing?
Same as you two. I'm trying to find out who's behind all these clones.
Okay, that's totally and honestly weird to the Yeah, I do mean to the
If anyone ever finds out I was hired to build those clone tanks, I'm done for.
Really? That really does says a lot now, doesn't it?
Those shorts sure don't leave anything to the imagination, do they?
Mama B?
Yes?
Who hired you?
Give it up, Mama Bosco. We know someone paid you to build those cloning tanks.
Who was it? Stinky? Paperweight? Professor Plum?
What?
I don't know. All I know is, a few months ago, an anonymous donor wired me $1 bajillion in exchange for a few hundred of my experimental cloning tanks. I knew it was shady, but times are tough for a single dead mother with a money-hemorrhaging research lab. So I took the gig and looked the other way.
Another victory for unregulated capitalism.
Well, now, can you help?
Now that we've established that the clones came out of your machines, is there any way we can shut them down?
Well, there should be a biometric override built into all of my clone control centers. But...
Oh, I hate the sound of your butts.
But my handprint is the only one that can activate the override.
But without a body, you don't have handprints.
Or the right to vote.
Oh, come on, man. That's cold. But you know what? I've got an idea.
About that override.
Mm-hmm.
If we could clone a body for you, could you activate the biometric control?
That's...
bug-loving insane?
Absolutely brilliant. Of course, it'll have to be a perfect clone with 100% of my DNA.
No problem. Got any lying around?
Only this. As far as I know, this is the only remaining sample of my DNA in the world. And even this is only 99% complete. You'll either have to find some more or get some DNA from one of my family members so I can do a splice job.
No problem. Consider yourself cloned.
So wait, I gotta do what now? Clone Master.
This anonymous donor. Anything you can tell us about him?
Turn-offs, turn-ons, the last 4 digits of his social security number?
What?
We only spoke over the phone. He had a creepy, high-pitched voice.
Judge
Sam,
Doom?
You don't think it could be the soda?
Don't even think it, little buddy.
Okay. Are you sure?
Anything else you can remember about the mastermind who bought all those clone tanks?
Aside from the squeaky voice, no. Oh, and he paid me in cash. Really old cash.
Judge Doom? Judge Doom. I'm going with Judge Doom. Anybody can question my logic? Please, don't. I know Judge Doom is behind all this.
Say, would some of your son's DNA work to fill in the gaps in your DNA sample?
Sure. Good luck finding any, though.
Eh.
Say, would some of your son's DNA work to fill in the gaps in your DNA sample?
Sure. Good luck finding any, though.
So all we have to do is plunk your DNA sample into your clone cooker, and bingo bango, brand new Dr. Mama Bosco body, right?
No. First, you have to find some more Bosco DNA to fill in the gaps in the sample.
Well, that helps. So let me see. That manuscript.
I better get a body soon, because this itch is driving me crazy.
I'm not giving this away. It's my key to finding the giggling realm of skittering ingestion. I'm not giving this away. It's my key to finding the giggling realm of skittering ingestion.
Well, it's something.
I wonder if I could whip up an army of anti-clones. Nah, that'd just be silly.
So strangely, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to stop here because I got hints galore and I'm not afraid to use them, and I swear to God, the weirdness of this series, I'm telling you, it goes so far, and yet I must continue playing this until we get to the end of it. So next time on Sam and Max Beyond the Alley of the Dolls, where they're going. Yeah, where they're going. Stay tuned for the next part.